Hey, Sportsline, how you doing? Glad you could join me. No baseball to watch tonight. At least nobody good anyway, right? Although our season did end on a good note. That was a good series we had against the Padres there. Yeah, five more. I am so close. I was on Donald's channel this morning, and he he's pushing 800 now. He might already have surpassed 800. So seems like these subscriptions are kind of like a snowball. They get bigger and bigger as time goes on, but it's kind of hard to build at the start. Tampa took it. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm not really watching the series right now. After we beat the Padres, I pretty much quit. So, and I don't mean to take up your all's night tonight. I wanted to open up a few things, so I thought I'd do a quick live stream. I got some mail today. This is from Deafness 45. This is a well, I know what's in it, but I bought from his auction, so there should be some cards in here that I purchased. And I've got some Allen and Ginter packs I want to open. I've just got the two of them, so I've been kind of holding out until the right moment. I might open them tonight, but I definitely want to open up this Fairfield box. I opened one the other day, and it was a lot of fun, so I definitely want to do that. And I also might show off some cards I just got at my local card shop I went to yesterday for the first time, actually. It's a new store that just opened down the street from me, so I went and picked up a few things from them. You heard Tampa took it. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know who Tampa was playing. Yeah, no, these Fairfields are fun. Were you on the other night when I opened up the first box? I think you were. Oh, the A's? Okay. Yeah, so let me show you something. Remember, I haven't put them in the freezer yet. Remember I got this stack of cards here that were stuck together? There's four of them. Unfortunately, Kirby Puckett's right in the middle. But I'm going to try the freezer trick. But I was just going through that stack again today, and unbeknownst to me, there was another stuck card I didn't even realize. You kind of reminded me when you said Fairfield. I'm like, oh yeah, these two cards are stuck. So these are a little more substantial. It feels like they could probably snap off, but I don't want to risk it. So I'm going to wait. Put them in the freezer. Although last night, I don't know if you caught the video yesterday when Donald was opening up that, I forget what year it was. I don't even remember what brand it was. It might have been Donruss. It was an early Donruss, but he got that Nolan Ryan card that had the gum stuck on the front of it. And all the other cards he had, they were just peeling the cards up. But because it was on a Nolan Ryan, he decided to leave it alone. And I think it was Primate recommended that he use a blow dryer. So I guess heat or cold may work. Maybe the hair dryer because it's gum and that'll kind of loosen it up. But I wouldn't want to get it too hot and then get it all gooey and sticky. But yeah, 81 Donruss. That's it. That's right. There's got to be a way to get that gum off there without tearing the paper. There's got to be. I think the heat might be a good idea, because that'll soften up the gum. And even if it does kind of melt the gum, then you can kind of like just peel it off and roll it off as it gets gooey. I don't know. Well, looks like it's just the two of us, which is fine. No problem with that at all. Yeah, heat. Although down in your neck of the woods, you don't even need to. You can just set it out on the sidewalk for 5 minutes. That'll melt it up. So anyway, I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna open up this pack from Deafness. Yeah, I'll just cut it. All right, now I did not expect this. He threw a couple packs in there for me. Well, that was nice of him. All right, well, I'll get to those here in a minute. No, this was an auction, actually. And I'll be honest with you, I think I might have paid $3. But it was an assortment of cards. There was one card in particular I wanted. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Actually, I think he was overly generous. I don't remember there being this many cards in the set. Oh, you know what? No, I did. I think I bought two different auctions. I'm sorry. I'm trying to rack my brain. It's been quite a while since I bought it, and then just a couple days ago, he needed my address. So all this time I thought it had been shipped already, and he hadn't even shipped it out yet. What year is this? These are some older cards. 73. So here's some 73 cards. So these are the oldest cards I now own. Walt Williams of the Indians. Bud Daly of the Indians. What year is this? 65. So now this is the oldest card I own. Is that 65 also? Yep. I don't know these names. Jim Northrup. Stan Williams. Sonny Siebert. Apparently, they're all Indians and Tigers. That's interesting. Jim Perry. Jose Cardinal. I've heard of him. What year is that? 69. Yeah, you know, obviously you'd want a big name player, but there's just something about just having an old card. Doesn't matter who's on it, just there's history to that card, you know, being older. So, but here's the newer stuff, and this is kind of what I was looking forward to getting. As you know, I'm also a Padres fan. I got an auto Ty France. Now, it's not an on-card auto. I can see the sticker. You can kind of make out the outline of the sticker there. But nonetheless, it's still an auto Padre. And the Obsidian cards are gorgeous. Look at that one. Chris Paddock. Yep. I don't like when the D-backs play the Padres, because I do enjoy both teams, but when it comes down to the two of them, I do root for the D-backs. But I'll always have a special place in my heart for the Padres. Growing up down in Yuma, they'd come to Yuma every year for spring training. So I'd always go down there as a kid and get to meet the players coming out of the clubhouse. And that's how I got my Tony Gwynn auto and some other autographed Padre cards. Oh, there's a number on this one. $77 out of $199. The Andy Green thing. I thought the timing was horrible, to be honest with you. You know, just let him ride it out to the end of the year. I just can't see that being a good morale booster as they're going into the final series of the regular season. Yeah, it just ends the season on a downer, you know. If you're gonna let the guy go, do it quietly, you know, in the back room during the off season. But I don't know. I don't think it was cool the way they handled that. I don't know anything about him personally. I don't know if he's a good coach or bad coach or a good guy or bad guy. But just from a leadership perspective, a management type of decision, I don't agree with the way they did that. I guess it was good experience though for the assistant coach who had to step up and make the calls. Obviously, a nice little opportunity for him to lead the ship, so to speak. But I don't know. And and not just baseball. Oh, he managed to the D-backs and the minors. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so he's got some ties to the D-backs. Well, during the off season, anything can happen. Maybe the D-backs will bring him in into their squad. Maybe get some sort of coaching position within the D-backs. Huh? I didn't know that. No, but what I was getting ready to say, unfortunately, all major league sports, the onus is on the coach. And if the players don't try, if the players don't make the effort and the players fail to do their job, it's on the skipper's shoulders and he takes the brunt of it. Unfortunately, the players will last, whether they're lazy or not. It's the coaches that get fired. So, but yeah. Hey, and if this kind of a shout out to Deafness, if you ever go back and watch this video, Deafness, thank you very much. Gorgeous cards. And thank you for this little extra. I want to see what's in here now. Oh my word. Look at that. A Brandon Belt relic. I don't remember buying this. If I did, I need to get my memory checked. But wow, 89 out of 99. A relic card. Well, that was an unexpected surprise. Wow. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to run and grab a stand real quick. I want to set that one up. Cool. Here, I'll set this one up for both of us here. That's probably my favorite relic and auto. Take a look at that. I think I've shown that on the video stream before. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I picked that up about a month or so ago. The lamb bobblehead. No, I don't. Hey, Primate, how you doing? Hey, Philip. I'm 4 away now? Okay, that's great. I was when I first got on and logged in, I was at 5, so somebody's joined. Cool. Hey there, Mike. Did somebody just finish a live stream? I just find it ironic that y'all are jumping on at the same time. Mike. Okay, Mike, hey, thank you. That explains Philip's message there. I'm only 4 away. Cool, thank you very, very much. Well, here, let me kind of catch everybody up on what's going on here. I bought a couple collections out of Deafness's last auction he had a couple weeks ago. And I picked up some old cards. Some 1965s, 69s, some old Topps cards here. All Indians and Tigers. But I also picked up a couple Padres. Chris Paddock Crusade card. That is just a gorgeous card. But this is my favorite. It's an auto Ty France card. Obsidian. And I also picked up this Brandon Belt relic, 89 out of 99. And just for fun, Deafness threw in a couple packs of 90 Topps. So I may get to those here after a bit. I've also got a box of Fairfield I want to open up tonight. And I got a couple packs of Allen and Ginter that have been sitting on the shelf just dying to be opened up, so I may open them up tonight too. So kind of all sorts of things to go after here. Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah. Hey there, Hats. Yeah, Mike. It's numbered 89 out of 99. It's a pretty large relic. It's 2019 game used material. I think Papa J would appreciate seeing that. I'm pretty sure he's a Giants fan, considering he lives up in the Bay Area. Oh, and I want to show you guys a couple other things too. I was telling Sportsline earlier, I just went to the, we have a brand new card shop that opened downtown, and I just went yesterday for the first time to visit. And I picked up a few things, didn't spend much money, but met the owner, real nice guy, and grabbed a few cards. Let me see. I've already thrown them in my box, and they're mixed in with all my other cards. Now I'm trying to find them. Okay, yeah, here we go. I picked up a couple Mattingly's. He had a box. They were like 10 cents a card or something like that, so I grabbed a few cards for like a dime a piece. Love this one. Sportsline. What do you think of that one? Yep. So that was Donruss 91. So this was 10 years before the big championship win. Yeah, hats. Go Astros. I don't want to cover up Lamb. I don't want to cover up the good cards. I got to set these guys somewhere, though. Let's see, and then just see what else I get for fun. I picked up a Randy Johnson card. And I picked up a few Tony Gwynns as well. But I also grabbed an 89 Randy Johnson rookie. Which is kind of cool because I picked up this in a new pack the other day. It's one of the throwback cards out of the Topps 19 series. So just for fun, this is the new card and this is the original card. So you can kind of see side by side. Pretty close. His skin tone's a little bit lighter on the original card. Hats, was he an Astro? Did I know that? I'll admit, Hats, I did not know that. I really only knew about the Expos, Mariners, and D-backs. Mike, this is a 91 Donruss card, rookie card. He was an Astro for half a season in 98. I did not realize that. And then I picked up some Tony Gwynn cards. They're in a binder here. Let me pull the sheet out to show you. But I grabbed these cards too. I really like that American flag one, that Bowman card. That really caught my eye. Oh, and I forgot. Let's see. Are you want some D-bag cards? Yeah. Hats, if you got some that you don't want, yeah, we can talk. You know, I don't have your email address. But here, I can give you mine. It's pretty simple, though. It's my channel name, Kevin's Card Collecting at gmail.com, but I'll type it out for you. You just shoot me an email, Hats, and I can respond to you. Okay, Hats. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Papa J, how you doing? Glad you could join me. We're kind of going through an assortment of things here tonight. Actually, Papa J, I'm glad you showed up because I just mentioned you earlier. I thought you might appreciate this card here. I believe you're a Giants fan. Yeah, and that is by far the largest relic, probably that I've ever seen. So it's obviously the largest one I own. But yeah, I picked that up from Deafness. I bought an auction from him the other day, and he sent me a bunch of good stuff. I got this Ty France Padres auto, as well as this beautiful Chris Paddock card. Oh, thanks, Hats. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I'll definitely reach out to you after the stream's over. I'll shoot you an email. One other thing I picked up at the card shop was this Randy Johnson Curt Schilling flip book, and I haven't even opened it yet. I guess the concept is you flip through it and you see like the motion or the action shot. Here, I'm going to open it and play with it. Have you guys ever seen these before? It's the first time I'd seen them. Let's see, how does this work? I'm not sure if this will work on camera, but I'll try. So this is Randy Johnson. I'm going to flip it. We'll see if it works here. Could you guys see that? It's like an old cartoon, little flip book. And let's see, let's watch Curt Schilling go here. Huh. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, he had these on the counter at the register at my local card shop, and they were $1. And obviously they're old. This is an old set. In fact, it's dated April 23rd of 2002, so the year after they won the World Series. That's a little nifty gadget. Ah, too much weight. Sorry about that, Mr. Lamb. So what do you guys want to see next? I've got some Allen and Ginter packs I'm dying to open up. I got a couple Topps 90 packs from Deafness we may want to open. I definitely want to open up this Fairfield box. I've got another one. And we can get to all of them tonight. I just don't know what order y'all want to see them in. Oh, Papa J, Mike beat you by a second. Sorry about that. We're going to have to do the Fairfield first. So I guess that makes Allen and Ginter the last. So we'll do Fairfield. These are a lot of fun. I didn't do exceptionally well on my last one, but I did have some good cards in there, some fun cards. Buster. Huh. Now they do say 1 in 4 contain a hit, so you never know. And I don't know what a hit would consist of. You know, I mean, you're not going to pull a Pete Alonso relic auto or anything to that degree out of a Fairfield box, I wouldn't imagine. So I don't know what constitutes a hit for them. Has anybody here got a hit out of a Fairfield box? And if so... Oh, that's what you were talking about, Papa. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice the front card was a Buster Posey. Well, I would say Papa J would consider this a hit right off the bat. That's actually a very nice card. And let's see, what do we got for a pack in the middle? We got a pack of Score 91. Okay, I'll open that up at the end. All right. These cards are all over the place. See, we got a Kevin Napier rookie card for the Royals. And if you guys see a hit on here that I don't recognize as a good card, feel free to throw it in the comments box, because I'm getting back into this hobby and I've forgotten a lot of, you know, who's who and what's what. So let me know if I get anything good here. Manny Lee of the Blue Jays. Jose Vizcaíno. Keith Hibbard of the White Sox. Eric Keane of the White Sox. There's an old 86 Topps, Manny Lee. Steve Traxell and Turk Wendell. Coming attractions. Do these guys amount to anything? Because I've never heard of them. 94. Lenny Dykstra. I've heard not so good things about him. Actually, I honestly don't know what's bad about him, but everyone kind of winces when you mention his name, so I don't know the whole story there, but it's not good, I guess. Willie Banks. Bobby Bonilla. Pirates. Chris Hoyles, Baltimore. Did the Rays win tonight? Yeah, they did. I didn't see it. Sportsline, I think he saw it. Yeah, there you go, Sportsline. 5-1 Rays. Hey, Mountain Grill, how you doing? Pat Clements of the Yankees. Andrew Jones of the Braves. That's an old stadium card, a stadium club card. 2000. I've never seen that design before. Sandy Alomar Jr. Fleer 93. Steve Woodard of the Brewers. Ismael Valdez of the Dodgers. Randy Myers of the Reds. Trot Nixon of the Red Sox. Astros versus the Rays. Who are you going for there, Hats? Keith Hughes of the Phillies. John Franco of the Mets. David Wainhouse of the Expos. Dave Laper of the Padres. Danny Darwin of the Astros. There you go, hats. There's an Astro for you. Mark Portugal. There's another Astros. 2 Astros in a row. Is that a sign, hats? Is that a good sign for you? Royce Clayton, shortstop. Look at that picture. Pete Harnish of the Orioles. Jose Lind of the Pirates. Dave Magadan of the Mets. Jeff Russell, pitcher of the Rangers. You're going to win it all? That's the sign, huh? I got nothing against them. My D-backs are out, so I'll be happy for whoever wins. Brian Jordan. That's an odd way I've never seen that design either. Look how they put his name kind of circular around the logo. Makes it kind of tricky. Yep, you got some Rays fans for friends. Well, nothing to lose friendship over, though. It's just a game. Brett Saberhagen of the Royals. Bill Wegman. Charlie LeBrant of the Braves. Steve Ontiveros of the A's. Jamie Moyer of the Cubs. Pete Harnish of the... There you go, another Astros card hats. Maybe it is a sign. Mark Whiten of the Indians. Steve Garvey. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's an old throwback Padre card. I'm going to set that one aside. I'm an old Garvey fan. Whoops. World Series 98, Bernie Williams of the Padres. No, Yankees. I'm sorry. It says Bernie... Wait. The card says Padres and Yankees. I guess they're the ones who played each other. Okay, and Bernie Williams was with the Yankees. Okay. Got it. Steve Garvey is a great through the mail. Is he really? You know, I've never done through the mail. I've always been kind of hesitant to... I don't know. The concept's kind of bizarre to me. Huh. I'll look into that, Sportsline. I might consider trying that. Maglio Ordonez, All-Star Rookie Gold Cup card for the White Sox. Oh, you're waiting for some? Nice. Nice. You know what? I'll use you as a guinea pig if you don't mind. Let me know how they come back. Or if you've already got some experience in the past that you've already received them back, that's good enough for me. I don't even know how to do through the mail, to be honest with you. Is there like a website you can go to get addresses or something? And prices? Bob Rogers, manager of the Expos. You've been doing them since 2006. Okay, so you'll be the resident expert on that topic then. I'll definitely take your word for it. Ernie Padgett, unassisted triple play from 1923. Wow, I wish we could have a video highlight of that play. Rene Gonzalez of the Orioles. League leaders Johan Santana, Roy Halladay, and CC Sabathia. Mark Carrion of the Mets. Wiley Mo Pena. Is that really his name? Wiley Mo Pena. Interesting. Mark Bellhorn of the Cubs. Onelki Garcia, rookie card. And Scott Aldred of the Tigers. All right, well, we're halfway through that Fairfield. Fairfields can be quite a workout. We'll save that score. That's, again, I'm putting too much weight on my little stands here. Hold on. There. Okay, we'll do that last. Papa J, it's through the mail. It's okay. Hey, Sportsline, thanks for coming in, buddy. I really appreciate it. You have a great night, and I will see you later. Maybe in Donald's. I might be on Donald's show tomorrow morning. Hopefully, you can make it as well. So, Papa J, I was just going to tell you, Sportsline seems to be the authority on it, but you can send cards off through the mail to players, and they'll sign them, then send them back to you. And I know nothing about how to do it or where to even begin. But what started was I pulled this Steve Garvey card. I don't know if you were here for that. But Sportsline was telling me that he sends a lot of cards to Steve Garvey. He's a really good through the mailer. So if Sportsline recommends it, I might consider sending this off, or maybe another Garvey card for an auto. Okie doke. Let's see. How'd I have this? Okay, these are some newer cards here. Got a Nelson Cruz of the Mariners. Christian Villanueva of the Padres. Rookie card. All right. What year is that? 18. I don't recognize the name, so I don't know if he's still with the Pods or not. Well, I know that name, Eric Hosmer, and now he is a Padre. And here's his Royals card. Yeah, I don't know, Papa. I'm guessing there might be a website. Unfortunately, Sportsline had to take off, but next time I chat with them, I'll get some more info from them. New York Mets team card. Mike Zunino of the Mariners. And, Papa J, probably, too, not only would we need their addresses, but probably how much money to send along with it, because I don't think they do it for free. At least I wouldn't imagine they would. They might, but I'm guessing some guys may charge. And I'm assuming you include a self-addressed stamped envelope for them to ship it back to you in, I guess. Wayne Krenchicki of the Expos. Steve Traxel of the Mets. That's a nice old Topps Chrome card. It's got a bend to it, though. I don't know if you can see that bend in the card. That's kind of a bummer, but it'll flatten out over time. Oh, there's a good old Donruss checklist. Dwayne Henry of the Rangers. Dan Quisenberry. Roger McDowell. His name stands out for some reason. I think he was somewhat popular back in the day. Fred McGriff. There's a popular name. 87 Donruss. It's only showing here playing at 86. I wonder if that's a rookie card. I don't know. I'll have to look into that one. Mountain Grill, you grew up in Tucson? I remember the Toros. I do remember the Toros. I'm originally from Yuma, but I have family in Tucson, so we used to go there every summer and visit. Trying to remember the name. What's the name of the stadium down there? Does High Corbett sound familiar? Yep, Yuma, which was cool because that's where High Corbett, cool. Yeah, I used to go watch the Toros play there with my dad. But growing up in Yuma, that's where the Padres would do their spring training every year. So as a kid, I'd always go watch the Padres play and whoever was coming out to play against them. There we go. Kevin Moss of the Yankees. Juan Samuel of the Mets. Hey, Benito Santiago. I have a lot of his cards, but I don't have this one, so I'm going to set that one aside. Cleveland Indians. You know, my dad is a huge Indians fan. And my dad grew up in Tucson, so that explains it. You know, I never made the connection. But yeah, there you go. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mountain, but I believe that parts of the movie Major League was filmed at High Corbett. Because I remember hearing some scuttlebutt about them filming down there or doing something for the movie. Maybe you can confirm that or not. I'm not sure. Anthony Young of the Mets. Brian Mueller of the Tigers. Yes, it was. Okay. That's good. My memory's not as bad as I thought it was. Mark Whiten of the Indians. Manny Ramirez of the Indians. A lot of Indians here. And we're just talking about them. Perfecto. What is that, Dennis Martinez? Yep, Dennis Martinez. Elcon Mall. That's on Broadway or Speedway? I'm thinking Broadway. I remember Elcon Mall. My grandparents lived not too far from there. Broadway, yep. Okay. They live somewhere down between 22nd and Broadway, somewhere in that area. Freddie Garcia, the Padres. And actually, Mountain, I did, my freshman year, I went to the U of A. So I do claim to be a Wildcat. So bear down. Oh, you're in Benson. Okay. I've been... Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. I guess I've been running the stream for... I don't know, how long has it been going now? Almost an hour, and the phone overheated on me. This happened to me the first time I live streamed. I don't know how. It's just the phone overheats when I run this app. I don't know what else to do. I close all the apps before I start, so there's nothing running in the background. I just opened the window, so maybe I'll get some breeze blow through here and help keep it cool. I'll kind of speed things up a little bit too. Yeah, Primate, I'm using Streamlabs. And this happened to me the first time I live streamed. And I had my phone case on the first time, and it overheated. So now I take the case off, and I'm sure to close all the apps in the background. But it's still overheating, I guess. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Primate. I'm on my phone using Streamlabs. Yeah, I don't have the case on it now. I learned my lesson the first night, but even with the case off, it's still overheating a bit on me. Yeah, I may have to resort to doing that, Primate. Do I have it charging? Yeah, I do. It's on the charger. Jeremy Burnett's, never heard of him. Doug Jones. I'm going to kind of speed through these a little bit quicker. This guy's got a quirky name. Oh, the charger will cause that? Alright, well, let's see. I'm at 66% on the battery, so it could stand to come off. Okay, thanks for the advice, guys. Alright, we'll see if this helps. Now, there's a different... You guys ever seen that card before? It's just called the Leaf Set. A little bit of history there of Leaf. That's a unique card. That's like getting a card that just says Tops across the face of it. Terry Steinbach of the A's. Steve Decker of the Giants. Alan Trammell of the Tigers. Ted Powers of the Reds. Jim Clancy of the Blue Jays. Chili Davis. Ben McDonald. Another two Ben. Look at that, back to back, two Ben McDonald cards. King of the Hill, Alex Fernandez. Fernando Vina of the Brewers. Jeff Facero of the Mariners. Albert Bell of the White Sox. Nice card. Hey, Mountain, which one? Oh, Ben McDonald was? He was a hot prospect. Did he amount to much? Now I'm trying to remember, was there something with his Upper Deck rookie card? There was an error of some sort that I recall. Now, if you guys know, just remind me, because I'm thinking there was some famous error card with his name attached to it. Denny Neagle of the Braves. That's got an interesting, it's like a military camo 3D effect. 90 Upper Deck had an error. Okay, thanks, Primate. Trevor Wilson of the Giants. A lot of Giants cards here, Papa J. Who's my favorite D-back hats? Yeah. That's Hats' favorite D-back, Grinky, for sure. It's a toss-up between Escobar and Ahmed. I'd probably say Escobar first, for no particular reason. There's Tony Clark. The thing I like about the D-backs is they all have extremely good talent. They just haven't been able to put it together yet. But I like how the team gels as a family. And maybe I see that more so because I watch them more than I watch anybody else. But there's definitely a family unity amongst the D-back players. And I just love to watch them work together as a team like that. That's pretty good. All-time favorite D-back? Well, see, Hats, the thing is, I took a hiatus from baseball for, I don't know, 15 or so years. Going back to when they won the World Series in 2001. I kind of quit watching them after that, and I lost track of the team. So I don't really have an all-time favorite. I mean, going back to the 2001, Craig Counsell, of course, Randy Johnson, Kirk Schilling, Luis Gonzalez, Womack. Trying to remember who else was on the team back then. But I didn't have any particular favorites. Okay, Matt Stairs of the A's. Hanley Ramirez. Bring this card to life at topstown.com. Code expired on January 31st, 2010. Bummer. Oh well. Another Giants card there, Papa J. Gary Zito. Gary Zito. Future Star. This was 07. I don't know if he turned into a star or not. Is that a D-backs? Yes, finally we got a D-backs. Jeff Devanin, outfielder. I've never heard of him, but he plays for the right team. That would that was 2007. All right, well I'm gonna set him aside to go in my D-backs collection. Yeah, Papa J, you and I have a lot in common. I hear you make that reference to being out of the hobby for a while, and I don't know if I sympathize with you or I'm understanding because I'm in the same boat. I'm still learning what a refractor card is, a prism, and variations and short prints and all that jargon. I'm still trying to get up to speed on it. Mountain, I have learned not to bet on U of A, anything, or D-backs whatsoever. Yeah. U of A. But they're fun to watch. They may not win, but they're definitely fun to watch. Unless you're watching U of A basketball and Lute Olson's coaching. Let's see. David De Jesus of the Royals. And finally, a Luis Rodriguez card of the Twins. Okay, so no hits per se out of that Fairfield box. But I did pull some nice cards. I I pulled a Benny Santiago, a Jeff Devannon, a Steve Garvey, and a Buster Posey. I'm going to say it's a toss-up between these two. Obviously, Buster's more modern. Steve is old school. So, and let's see, we got this pack of 91 Score, Series 1. Anybody know who's good in this pack? 91 Score. Oh, Papa J, yeah. So that's the thing about hits. What's a hit to one person could be a non-hit to somebody else. I always call the D-backs cards hits. Same with the Padres. And you would say the same for the Giants. I hear you. Chipper, rookie card could be in here. Okay, well, thank you. Remember the great sports. Glad you could join us. And the Bagwell RC. Okay. Also, we'll look for a Chipper and a Bagwell. Oh. Yep. All right, let's see what we get. Bill Spires of the Brewers. Lee Smith of the Cards. Mike Jackson of the Mariners. John Kruk. I was a John Kruk fan. He used to play for the Padres back in the day. A little bit different design. The rookie prospect cards, I guess, are white. So, Phil Plantier. Scott Chiamparino. Darren Reed. Mark Lee. So I'm guessing these are all the rookie cards, so we're not going to get any more rookies out of the regular colored cards. I don't know. Steve Lyons of the White Sox. Steve Finley. He was a good player. Orioles. Jeff Houston. Kevin Apier. There's one of those little holographic 3D cards. 1947 World Series Trivia. Oh, that's a lot of reading. I'll read that later. Jack Morris of the Tigers. Juan Berenger of the Twins. Eric King of the White Sox. And last but not least, Audubey McDowell. Striking a pose. I can't think that he was too thrilled about that card. He's probably saying, Score, of all the pictures you took of me, you had to go with that one. Poor guy. Oh, there are non-prospect rookies? Okay, Primate. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we got any. But it was fun nonetheless. All right, let's see. What have I got left? I've got a couple 90 tops I'm going to open up, and then I'm going to finish off with the Allen Ginters. Let's check out the chat here real quick. Yeah, Papa J, thanks for throwing that out there, everybody. Jump on everybody's bus. Help each other out. Remember, if you want to grow, the easiest way to grow is to help others grow. That's the name of the game. That's the way it works in this world. And yeah, we got, let's see, how many people we got watching right now? We got 8 people watching. We got 6 thumbs up. So there's a couple more out there that can hit that thumbs up button for me. Bring the boom. Frank Thomas. Oh, okay. That'd be cool. Was that the one that the real rare card is the Frank Thomas with the missing name? Because I do have I've got a Frank Thomas rookie in my PC, but it's just a standard one with his name on it. So I guess we could hope to get a no-namer. Yeah, Frank Thomas there. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what we get. Oh, that's good. The gum didn't stick to anything. All right. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. The first card I pull. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. You have no idea how cool that is to me, for me. I mean, that's my PC. He's my favorite player. Forget Frank Thomas's rookie. I just got a Tony Gwynn card. How about that? Yeah, thanks, Philip. Primate. I'll set him right where he belongs. Well, I could just end the stream right now. I'm happy. Now, let's go through and see what else we get. But that was awesome. That was really, really cool. Trevor Wilson. Man, all these cards are going to be a disappointment now. I just coming down from this high from the Gwyn. Oh, is it really, Mountain? That's your guy? Hey, Mountain, I've been telling a couple guys recently, if you've not seen my first video that I ever made, Mountain, I kind of go through my old card collection from yesteryear, and my favorite card is an old 86 Topps Gwyn that I had autographed when I was a young kid. And I won't give it away, but there's a funny story behind that card, so check it out. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Jeff Weatherby of the Braves. Pat Clements of the Padres. Walt Weiss of the A's. Danny Tartabull of the Royals. Al Newman. Eric King. Donald Harris, #1 draft pick of the Rangers. Richard Dotson of the Sox. Ron Jones of the Phillies. Matt Williams. Look at that, guys. Again, to me it's a hit, and I would say Papa J would agree. But he did his time in San Francisco, and then, wow. And then Arizona. Good old Matt Williams. Let's see. Pirates. John Cangalossi. Ruben Sierra All-Star card. Chris Gwynn. And a Kent Anderson. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to show my ignorance here, guys. Were they related? I think they were. Were they brothers, cousins, something? Let's see, both born in L.A. 4 years apart. Tony's brother. Okay. What are the odds getting two brothers? Too cool. Yeah, thanks, guys. It is his brother. I wasn't sure. Oh, you met Chris twice, huh? That's cool. And a 92 Upper Deck Bloodlines card that they share. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Tony says Chris was better, but Tony's the famous one. Tony got all the acclaim. All right. Well, that was a good pack. Let's see what the second one does. I hate hitting all the good cards in the first pack because then I don't know. The rest just can't quite compare, and you don't end on such a high note. Let's see, where's that? There. Okay. Bob Melvin of the Orioles. G. Nilsson of the A's. Scott Scudder of the Reds. Frank White. I thought it might have been Frank Thomas there for a second. Joe Hesketh of the Expos. Scott Geraltz of the Giants. David Cohn of the Mets. Greg Swindell of the Indians. Don Slott of the Yankees. Pete O'Brien of the Indians. Rafael Santana of the Yankees. Rick Mahler of the Reds. Another Terry Steinbach. I think we got that in the last pack. Ron Robinson of the Reds. Jeff Russell of the Rangers. And our last card is... Oh! Look at that. This was the first 90 tops we pulled, and that was the last tops 90 we pulled. Talk about a contrast. Papa J, curious, is your phone still hot? You know, it's warm, but it's not hot like it was. So I'm going to say thumbs up to your idea about taking it off the charger. You and Primate, you guys are the men. Appreciate that. So I'll just have to make sure I start out with a full charge every time I go. And I'm down to 41%, so I got a little bit left here. And really all I want to tackle next is these Allen & Ginters, and then I really have nothing else unless you guys want to chat for a while till my battery dies again or something. So I picked these up at Walmart the other day, and they were the only two they had. And this one, I don't know if somebody deliberately, well, I'm sure it was deliberate, they tore the corner off. And, I mean, it's not like they tried to steal a card out, because you're not going to pull a card out of a itty-bitty corner. And since they only had two, I was kind of desperate to get some, so I went ahead and bought it anyway. So, I don't know the story on that. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see, anything in the chat while let's see. Astros versus Dodgers. You know, Hats, I don't like the Dodgers. So I'm going to side with you there and go Astros. Yeah. Oh, Mountain, you're just stirring the pot there. All right, let's hit this Allen & Ginter. This is the actual first Allen & Ginter pack I have ever opened in my life. So we'll see what we get. Ah, there's the famous 1 of 1. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it's stuck. I'll get rid of that. All right. All right, what do we have here? Jansen. I have no idea who that is. The Reno minor league baseball team hired Jansen as its general manager, making her the first woman in nearly 2 decades to hold that position in the Pacific Coast League. Huh. I should know that because they're affiliated with the D-backs. But this just happened in May of 18. Interesting. All right. Allard of the Braves, rookie card. Rodriguez. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know their first names, so I'm just going to... That's Ivan Rodriguez, but I don't know who these guys are. Turner of the Nationals. Dan Rather of CBS. I never in a million years thought I'd pull a Dan Rather card. Carlton Fisk. And an egg card. That'd be cool if it was the San Diego Chicken coming out of the egg card, but just an egg card? Yeah. I don't know. Rizzuto. Babe Ruth, a Ginter Great. That's a pretty cool card. Mares and Stallions card, the Andalusian. Oh, another little card. New to the zoo, the Koala Joey. Huh. And we've got a Marte. Not the Marte I would like to get. I'd prefer to get Cattell Marte, but this is, what is it, Starling? Yeah, Starling Marte of the Pirates. Is that Matt Chapman of the A's? And Real Muto of the Phillies. All right, that was interesting. Got some odd cards there. Remember the great sports. Well, I guessed a billy goat. Instead, you pulled a horse, a koala bear, and an egg. Is that... I don't know. I've never done these packs before. Is that the novelty? Is that the fun part? Is not only you don't know what baseball players you're getting, but you don't know what you're getting in general. That's just bizarre. Okay. Nemo for the Mets. Ford of the Yankees. There's a throwback card. Old Whitey Ford. Hernandez of the Mariners. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this. Look at that, guys. I'm on cloud 9. Double hit for me. Look at that. Sweet. Ah. All right. 2 Gwens. Man, that phenomenal. Fallon. Don't know. Matsui. Hornsby. Well, yeah, I know. That's not Jimmy Fallon, is it? No, it's a Brian Fallon. It's a musician. But really, I unless I get like some triple relic, double auto variation card from here on out, I'm gonna call this the hit of the night. That Gwen. Brian, I don't know. Mountain. Brian Fallon. He's a songwriter, musician. I've never heard of him. But it's not Jimmy Fallon. All right, Matsui of the Yankees. Hornsby. Oh, is that Pee-wee? Pee-wee Reese? That's cool. See, that's the little cards I can appreciate. You know, what am I going to do with a koala card? But Pee-wee Reese, you can do something with that. That's cool. I like those little cards. Mookie Betts of the Red Sox. Is that like a tarot thing? I'm not into that sort of stuff, but it's a cool card nonetheless. Okay, there we go. Got to get the weird one. Got the Dachshund. Collectible canines. Oh, that's kind of an interesting card. Like a little... I don't know what kind of plane that is. Looks more like an ultralight. Herrera. Adibel Herrera. And Bueller. There you go. He's making a good showing this year. And last but not least, final card of the night is a Don Mattingly. Well, there's nothing wrong with that either. Wow. Don Mattingly. Cool. Donnie Baseball. Sweet. All right, I'm going to take a second here and try to get caught up. There's a lot of chat going on here. We got 7 people watching. We've been going for almost an hour and a half now. Hey guys, I really want to thank you all for showing up and hanging out with me here. You all are true friends, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, everybody, help each other out. Remember, we're all friends here. We're here to support each other. Papa J, you taking off? All right, well, have a wonderful evening, sir, and I will catch you in the next live stream, either mine or yours. Yep, and I'm probably going to wrap things up here myself here in a second. So good night, Papa J. I'll see you. Mountain Gorilla, you taking off? Okay. Well, let me go over my hits real quick one more time, and then I'll end the stream. Sure, a few of you wouldn't mind seeing my Gwins again. I'm floored that I hit these 2 Gwyn cards. Well, 3 if you count his brother. But that was spectacular. Okay, good night, Philip. Thanks for showing up, buddy, and congrats again. I'm right on your heels, buddy. I'm nipping at your heels. I don't think I've hit 200 yet. Let me check real quick. Oh, it's kind of hard. I don't want to lose. Not to sound selfish or anything, but can somebody check out my count and see if I'm at 200 yet? Oh, I guess I could just do 196. All right. Okie doke. I did get the Steve Garvey. That's a great card. Buster Posey was a good one. Jeff Devannon of the D-backs. That's just a personal PC card for me. And good old Benito Santiago, catcher for the Padres. Yeah, thanks, Philip. No worries. I didn't think I'd make my first 100, to be honest with you. And, oh, thank you, Primate. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I truly, truly appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. When I hit my first 10 subscribers, I was thrilled beyond belief. I was running around the house bragging to everybody. My wife was like, enough already. But, and for any of you guys who didn't see it earlier, I picked up this little flip book at my local card shop yesterday. It's just a little book, and it's like an action thing. Here, there's Randy Johnson pitching. See? And on the other side, you got Kurt Schilling. It's kind of fun. Oh, hey there, Kaz. Glad you could jump in. You're tired. I'm not sure which time zone you're in, but I'm out west, and it's only, well, I say only, it is late. It's 10:20. But if you're out east, it's past midnight. $120. Okay, so you're definitely out east. All right. Well, hey, Kaz, I'm gonna do you a favor, and I'm gonna let you go to bed. I'm gonna call it a night here too. But thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And as a quick reminder, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and click the like button on this video. And I've been watching a lot of Donald Blomdahl's videos lately, and he's really, and I appreciate him doing this, but he's really getting on the ball as far as kind of creating tutorials on how to grow. And the big thing is, if you want to grow, you got to help other people grow. And that's where your priorities got to be. So I encourage you to go into everybody's rooms, check out their videos, subscribe to them, like them, click on their bell for notifications, and comment. I'm not sure how YouTube does it, but Donald swears that the YouTuber, whoever runs YouTube, recognizes your comments and will help promote your channel. So, all right, thank you, Primate. I really appreciate that. I do follow you, and you obviously speak from experience. So I will definitely be in touch with you. Hey, Hats. Yeah, there's no arguing here. It's all friendly, fun debate. We all have our favorite teams, but at the end of the day, it's just a game. So we can respect each other and just have fun with it. You're an Astros fan. I think that's phenomenal. I'm a D-backs fan, and I hope you feel the same way toward me. So it's all good. All right, thanks, Primate. Take it easy. Have a good night. All right. Well, hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks again for showing up. And if you haven't already, click the little bell, and then next time I go live, it'll notify you. And we'll do this again. So thanks, everyone, for joining. Like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good night. God bless. Bye-bye.